Let's talk about maintenance. Now, maintenance used to be termed alimony. Maintenance is spousal support. So in divorces, there's often a question of whether there should be maintenance payable to a spouse. People often ask, what is maintenance? How is it calculated? Am I entitled to maintenance? Do I have to pay maintenance? There are statutory factors that the court will look at to determine that. Some of the factors that the court will look at would be the length of the marriage. If it's a very short-term marriage, typically there will not be a maintenance order or spousal support order. If it's a very long-term marriage, which the court considers to be 20 plus years, there typically will be a maintenance consideration. Maintenance will consider a disparity in income. So if you have a situation where one spouse is earning, say, $30,000 a year and the other spouse is earning $100,000 a year, and they had been married for many, many years, that would be a situation where the court may look at spousal support. Cases that we often see are cases where parties had been married for 20 years. One parent was perhaps stay at home, the other parent went to college, received a degree, and now is making a lot of income. In those type of situations, the court feels that it's fair for the parent who is able to go to school and make income to provide some spousal support to the parent who was unable and doesn't have the ability to support themselves. The courts in Wisconsin typically will look at approximately half the term of the marriage. So if it's a 15-year marriage, the courts will often look at perhaps a 7-year maintenance order and kind of go down from there. There is discretion in the court's eyes as far as what is the appropriate amount. Spousal support will take into account the health of the parties. If somebody has a health problem, a medical issue, definitely there will be a spousal support consideration by the court. When the court ultimately makes a maintenance determination, they will set up a monthly amount. Currently under the law, that spousal support is tax deductible to the parent that pays, or to the party that pays. That actually is changing. They just changed the tax laws recently. As of 2019, that spousal support will no longer be deductible to the party that pays. So that's an important consideration for people to think about in the year 2018.